Hello and welcome back to another Single 8 Zone half-hour power hour. Your name is...
My name is Francois Dubois. Your name is...
The Single 8. Yeah.
I don't know where I came up with that one. My name is Joseph Mills.
Yeah.
It is good to be with you, friends.
Today we're going to talk about Smosh and all their wonderfulness. Specifically Bit City. And we'll only hit the political side maybe once or twice during this.
Or not at all. Maybe we can just let ourselves be happy today.
No, it's a part of the bit.
Oh, is it a part of a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
We're gonna laugh at it. We're
here for the moments of humor, dear siblings.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So I haven't seen this episode yet.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to steer the boat more than normal.
And then after that, after we get back to the Single 8 Show Transcended Media headquarters,
I'll watch it.
We will watch it today.
Are we going to do that one shot today?
Maybe. It will depend if I have the energy.
Alright, that's
fair. It's a
fair.
lot of energy making up shit on the fly.
Fair enough. I get it. I absolutely understand what you're saying. So,
I still need to build out a city. I have to build up an underwater country before the first main campaign game of the year.
Okay. So, for what the good siblings out there may not understand, Single H just said, is that one shot is just a game that you're planning that won't have an extended story through extended games.
Yeah.
And my man's tired.
Yeah.
My man's tired. Okay, yeah. I get it.
And and that country's going to be at least like 2 to 3 pages long. Okay. I have to filter out stuff, make NPC for it. And
what is a NPC? Remind me.
Non-playable character.
Okay, so they're people. They carry the plot.
They help carry the plot.
They give you the information that these are the droids that we're looking for. Yeah,
like these are like the people that will help the player keep on track without it having to be go in this direction. I have people prepared for every direction. To have NPCs prepared for every direction that they go into.
Can you kill non-playable characters?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
One time I want to be a world manipulator, and I want to be the last person on the planet. How hard would it be to play a role-playing game being that person?
Probably hard, because you're probably going to eventually kill the other PCs at your table.
Well,
and you're eventually going to have nothing left to play with. You're essentially going to make a dystopian world that you are the only one living in. You'll probably lose track of food and water pretty easily.
So it would be pretty bad to change the world into my own ideas and just manipulate everything to make it my way.
Yeah.
You're saying that would be an absolutely horrible idea.
Yeah.
Okay. That is as political as I want to get today.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what we're going to talk about is tell me what Bit City is.
So, Bit City is Smosh SNL, conceivably.
Yes.
And they essentially have an opening bit. Like, this week they were we'll talk about the last episode of last season. They had Sarah Christ, which is one of Smosh's main fan favorite characters, on, and they did a little bit growing that story out.
Okay.
Ongoing with having her daughter show up.
Oh, that's intriguing.
That's been played by Vic Michaelis. Played Sarah Christ's daughter, and Sarah Christ is made and played by Amanda. And she is basically Batman
Really?
to a certain degree. She is Batman, as in her hair's always wet. And she's very blunt and not afraid of being asked.
So Batman's hair is always wet. And
Elite,
he's a jerk.
Elite Brutus.
Okay.
If we're going off of the Batman, there was not one scene that had...
Going off of the Batman.
Yeah.
That movie took place in Waterworld.
Yeah.
And it was always raining.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
His hair was never dried in one point of that film or another.
Yeah. It's amazing that Robert Pattinson didn't die of pneumonia.
I'm sure that it would, like, going crazy with hair cream.
Yeah.
Because there are
Fair
different
enough.
ways to get your hair that stable and also that wet at the same time.
Do you know how Susan Sarandon stayed wet in Rocky Horror?
No.
I was not setting up a joke, but now I'm in 4th grade and I can't stop laughing. She was literally wet the entire time.
Yeah.
Like she got like deadly sick because of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why in Beetlejuice, Adam and Barbara, even though they died of a car crash in water, they are not wet the whole film.
Yes. Because even though their bodies were wet, their spirits were not.
Yeah.
Yes. Back to Bit City.
Yeah. And our two hosts of Bit City is Angela and Chance, my two favorite cast members of Smosh.
Uh-huh.
Because Angela's awesome, and she's also dyslexic.
Is Angela Mrs. Top?
No.
Okay.
That is Courtney.
All right. Is she Mrs. Stupid Matt Bradley?
Courtney is...
Courtney is Mrs. Stupid Matt Bradley.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They're amazing.
Yes.
And yeah. Courtney is amazing. On the first episode, they didn't have a lot to do, but I'm like, the second I saw them in a sketch, I'm like, I love you. You don't have to say a word. I love whatever you're doing.
But you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is God, I called him Stupid Matt Bradley. Now I can't think of his real name.
Shane.
Is Shane like the star of Smosh right now? It seems like he does everything.
No. They're all...
He does both the podcasts and the videos.
Yeah. Well, I think he might be, like, ahead.
Okay.
He might, like, most of the cast, he may not actually be a cast member.
Yeah.
Because he might head the podcast.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. I would say he does most of the work on the Reddit one because he knows all the stories and whatnot.
That and they have crew submit them.
Oh, that's cool.
Because when you got a big crew and you got a large catch, you take advantage.
Take advantage of your workers.
Yeah.
And that is as political as I'm going to get today.
Yeah. But
so let's get into the episode.
Yeah, so I'm going to call the opening episode of Bit City the Ian episode, because there had been episodes in the first season when they have they've been highlighting one person, and this week it was Ian, which is also the co-owner of Smosh.
Right on.
And he was doing his conspiracy theories.
Tell me some conspiracy theories that he has.
He thinks Redacted, which is the character he was playing, thinks the Earth is flat.
Okay.
And it was like everyone in the office is working for the government, and that kind of...
Okay.
Like, making fun of the people who think that a little bit.
That's cool.
And then Chant came out in the opening as an alien, And that makeup was so good. 10 out of 10 to that makeup team.
Yeah.
It was so good. And it was the fun, and the alien also fought the Earth was flat. And like did
The alien thought it was flat?
yeah.
Okay.
And had like the little, like did a slightly different handshake for it to feel weird, and I think they also acted like they were like weird things but coming out of his hands when they were doing that.
Alright, that's weird.
And then Shane in the opening played someone who was a part of the Air Force teaching alien defense.
Right on.
To everyone. And then the other thing that Chan could do as the character makes them poop themselves.
Really?
I'm like, that is amazing. So yeah.
That's cool.
And that was like the opening bit before the cut to the first main sketch, which is again leaning with Ian making fun of the orange man.
Orange 45?
Yes.
Okay.
Making fun of like that, and making fun of the right with how he was saying things like saying the transes.
I got you.
Yeah, and would like kind of making fun with it, and so two of the characters, one that Shane played and Damien played was Dr. Senator and Senator Doctor.
Yeah.
And Shane played Dr. Senator and Damien played Senator Doctor. And yet that is their names. Do not question it. Because there are a lot. And it's that bit was really funny. How it kind of made fun of everything that's going on politically in that. And then, this is where we're hitting the PG-13 / very close to R-rated.
Did something happen that was questionable?
So, this is why we're thinking me and Rick Kane were thinking this was an Ian written episode. He made a dog bar.
A dog bar?
Yeah.
Where dogs would go and get beer and whatnot?
Yes, and do other things.
Okay. Like sniff each other like dogs would do?
Yes, and pole dance.
The dogs were pole dancing.
Yep.
That's quite interesting.
Yep, that's why we have reached the PG-13 / reaching the R part of it.
Yeah.
And that kind of going into that. And they had another, after they did some more with everyone on the couch from the first portion and those characters. They did like the bouncers.
Yeah.
Played by Chance and Tommy. That's going, no, we're not allowed in. No. Like, no, we make $6 an hour. That's just shit. But
Yeah.
I can look from the corner of the
That's crazy.
door. And then we go into a scene from them all on the couch with Angela, like, reading, like if you could survive an alien invasion.
Yeah.
And they did, like, I'm gonna call it, like, Oregon Trail type game with their TV. That one of their amazing directors did.
Yeah.
Made for them. And it was, essentially you had 3 different options. And going through in, like, picking the one that you would prefer. I cannot say all of them naturally, because of the nature of Smosh if you watch it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It was a pretty good Bit City. It was really, really good.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So for our friends that are listening to this that have never actually watched Bit City before, what is something that you could say to them that would entice them of giving Bit City a try?
It's like SNL, but more towards, like, young adult and older teenagers.
So it's like if SNL was a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And, like, it's more willing to laugh at things more.
Yeah.
No offense to SNL, they do really good, but sometimes you need silly tomfoolery with people that are willing to laugh louder than you, that you're then willing to laugh at it.
Yeah.
You know?
I absolutely know. So it's like SNL for your generation.
Yeah, it's like SNL for Gen Z.
Right on.
Conceivably. Even though, yes, I do like SNL. I love SNL. I like the portions of it.
Yes. Well, that was
That was the half-hour power hour.
That was a half-hour power hour for this week. So if everybody is interested in the show, give it a try, and hopefully that you'll find something that you'll enjoy in it.
Yep. All you have to do is free advertisement, not getting paid. That go on to YouTube and type Smosh, SMOH, into that bar and should be able to find it.
Hey, so do they have a pay app yet?
Yes, they do.
Do we get that?
No, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I am going to. Because I want all the stickers on my phone.
Yeah, you get free stickers from the pay app?
Yeah. They have a membership on YouTube.
Right on. And but do you get the live shows too for free if you pay the membership, or?
That's like all the things that they cut out of YouTube.
Oh, so you get the backstage segments and so forth and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the things that were too vulgar to put onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will get that.
All right, it sounds good.
And it will be tied to yours.
Okay.
I will do that when we get home.
All right. Well, that sounds great.
Your name is...
That was the Single Eight Show, half-hour, power hour. My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is...
The Single Eight. I'm sorry we're tired and this is a little bit out of sorts.
Yeah.
You are lovely people, and you remember that. You matter. You are amazing. You are loved, and you are valid.
This has been a presentation of Transcended Media.